What's up, everybody? This is late. I'm getting ready to go into the gym. I just had to do this really quick. You see the title, and it's going to piss some people off. I already know it is. Why are people paying to be on podcasts and doing Instagram shout outs in 2024? You're like, aren't those old techniques from 2020 and 2019 and 2018? Those are old. And I keep telling y'all what's old is new again, and there's reasons for it. Super Slot and I forgot his name, Life is a Movie. They did a great show talking about the algorithm and promotions not working and people tinkering on the algorithm. And I've told y'all, you have people like Diamond Dave who talks about stocks being grouped in with messy gossip channels and silly stuff like that. Now, there's so many levels of debate on this. I'm not going to do it, but I'm just going to go. I'm sitting in a training in sort of a mastermind setting with one guy who has 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and he's Asian. I'll just go there. And a black man who has 650,000 followers on YouTube. And if you look at their channels, they're spending high money on production, high money quality. There's also another Asian guy in the group. He has a huge channel, and they're spending big dollars on production, editing, graphics, you name it. They're getting 6,000 and 8,000 views on their videos. If they're lucky, some of their videos, 17,000, 30,000 views. That's an algorithm issue. And people can argue night and day. Well, their topics, they stay on topic. They stay focused. It's clean, sharp, 4G camera quality. It's good stuff. And so, and even people that they're teaching to do stuff beside them, they're talking about the same topic, almost same thumbnail, same topic, getting 300 views. This is why whenever YouTube tries to control this situation here and play with the algorithm and say, we don't know why it's doing that, I think it's curtailing all 2024 people want to talk about Mr. Gold Bags, right? Or the election period. They're getting ready to lock a lot of that up, lock a lot of it up. Okay. And so these controversial topics, these entertainment topics, NFL sports topics, yeah, those work. Even in this group, what I'm talking about, these guys are paying to go on podcasts every day of the week. Why? Because they will go on your Suzanne whoever's podcast and get exposed to a whole new audience that's never seen them, that never gets recommended their videos, that never gets any recommendations. They've never even heard of them. They're like, who are you? You got 500,000 followers on YouTube and I've never heard of you. This is why you're going to have all these people start agreeing to do podcasts outside of their genre, outside of their niche, right? Outside of their usual customers. You're going to start seeing it. This is why, if you go watch that video I shared in the community tab, where they were asking the top marketers what are some of their plans, and one dude's like, I'm literally paying IG promotions to 300 or 400 different Instagram pages. Now you're going to say that's overkill, that's ridiculous, but they're spending advertising money. And this is the key. These guys are like, hey, I just focused on my service business and I'm spending advertising money, which is great for them. They have the bandwidth and the money and the credit cards to spend $500 a day on ads. That's great for them. That sucks for you, because me and you are not going to spend $500 a day on ads on a platform that's freely giving people making grilled cheese sandwiches unlimited views. People building cabins in the woods, unlimited views. People with dogs in the video, unlimited views. It's a platform issue, right? And so when I talk about money, when I talk about why we should get our money and our credit and all these things in great order, is because I literally pivoted just a little bit towards Facebook and Facebook groups, and I'm unrestricted. I'm getting 50,000 views, 50,000 followers on a separate Facebook group that I'm gonna talk about in the future, but I'm scared to jinx it. I have one right now that's at 40,000, which is the Breaking Tech. I've talked to you guys about that one. But there's another one I have that has 50,000 freaking followers. And what I want you to understand is those are business models in themselves. If I never come back on YouTube and I just go in that Facebook group every day working on about 4 different business opportunities for those people, just about 4, that could be a multi-million-dollar Facebook group. So I'm not going to sit here and fight YouTube to give me the views, because I know one thing for sure, 2 for certain. As I sat there and talked with those guys, Two of them basically picked 3 videos out of my channel that we were talking about. They picked 3 videos. I said, if you take these 3 videos and you run $20,000 or $50,000 in ads on these videos, by the time you get all the email signups and people sign up for your courses and products and services, it wouldn't matter if YouTube's treating you bad. That was their answer. That's been the 5th or 6th person with a huge YouTube channel, production, quality, flow, telling me the same thing. This is why when I sit here and tell y'all I'm going to go focus on the service component of my Facebook groups, and I'll talk more about that in the Digital Liberty Tour. I'm focusing on that component. I'm also focusing on an outside service business that's not tied to the internet, right? Like we have Google ads and stuff like that. But essentially, like the money I make from those, when it's more robust in about 60 days from now, I will do what they said. I will spend $20,000, $50,000 to make 3 of the videos. And if we may have to re-record them in a nice fancy studio here in Austin, that's cool. We can script all that and run ads on that. And literally just run ads on those videos because I do so damn well at VSL. There are people offering me money to come do VSL for them. That's how crazy it is right now. And so again, I don't want to always make all the videos be like negative and economics and terrible, but I always want you to understand like this platforms, again, why are theme pages so important right now? Because people are struggling to get the traffic here on YouTube. Theme pages offer an opportunity for you to be faceless, nameless, do promos, promote affiliate marketing. This is something we're dabbling our foot into heavy. We'll be talking about it on the road. We have like less than 30 days for the Dallas folks. We have February 17th, 18th for DC. Those links should be going out here somewhere in there. We have March 2nd and 3rd for Las Vegas. We have May 4th and 5th for Atlanta. And we're trying to figure out where we can squeeze New York in there. We might bless Philly, but we want our legs. We ain't trying to get shot. I got to do a Philly slander. But I want you to really understand what's happening. When I told you year 1, year 2, year 3, all this stuff was organic and you could come in here, you can drop videos, you can create something new tomorrow. I mean, there's people doing homesteading channels that are blowing up, family channels that are blowing up. You don't even have to show your kids' faces, but like there's one guy who cleans his kitchen while his sons are in the background. His freaking Instagram blew up. And I told y'all it's because it's a father being involved. It's something people want to see, click, like, and give it lots of engagement. But also the fact that you can spend $5 to $10 a day on Instagram and be in the sponsored page on that where it's recommending things to people helps a lot. Helps a lot. So I just want you to understand, like when people say, oh, you should just work on the video quality and the audio and all this stuff and have like a $5,000 production to get what? To get 2,000 to 8,000 views? Like I'm getting 2,000 to 8,000 views per video now. That's how I know my stuff is high quality, right? And when the algorithm opened up, what happened? I had DJ the Money Coach on. We took an 8-minute snippet and it got 92,000 views. It just started rolling crazy. There's other videos I've had that all of a sudden it's like they hit the snap and they roll like crazy. So I know the algorithm can pick favorites. I know what it does. I've seen it. Now here's the what I want people to understand. When you get these people that are hitting these 100,000 views, you only need 1,000 people to sign up for your product and service. That's it. Just 1,000. If 1,000 sign up for something, that's $10. That's $100,000 in your pocket. If 1,000 people sign up for something, that's $97. That's literally $970,000. That's basically almost $1 million off one video hitting 100,000 views. This is why it's vital and important. 1, you learn what's going on in these platforms. 2, you have an offer. That's why every video you're like, damn, Erica offers on every video. Yes, because I don't know when or where you're coming into the algorithm. There are people still buying things from videos so old. I go on my PayPal and be like, what is this payment for? We have to just refund people sometimes. Be like, where is this from? And of course, if you follow the trail and say this YouTube video, go to that YouTube video, I'm like, dang, what is that? So, again, it's powerful. These videos are powerful. They put money in your pocket. If you want to use this platform well, you can make lots of money. But you have to have some type of strategy. That's why we're doing a digital liberty tour. That's why we're showing you ways to get you up to 10K, 20K a month. And then it's up to you from there. If you want to reinvest more into this platform, or more reinvest into Instagram, or more put your money on outside companies, or put it into investments, that's up to you. Because 2-3 houses changes the game. Now, why did I say 2-3 houses? To be like, oh, rental income ain't that great. But guess what? You could always take your house off renting it from regular folks, right? And go propose it to someone who has residential living assistance. If your house, when the government comes look at it, and they've got let's say you work a deal with this girl, you say, listen, I'll charge you 5K a month to rent this house, because I know you're getting ready to make 40K a month if you fill up all the rooms with residential living assistant government checks. Now that one property, instead of being, maybe I get $1,000 a month, maybe I get $900 a month, or I get a decent tenant, I'm getting $5,000 a month because someone needs a house that qualifies for what? Government, federal, state, local, that they can use that way. So again, real estate and land are powerful. Just having blank land. I told y'all again about Will Edmond. When I showed him, he left Georgia. His family's had that land for 100 years in Texas. And he's like, I'm going back out of Georgia. I'm going to Texas. I'm going to build on my family's land and have a ball. Salute to him. One of the most revolutionary things you can do is figure out how to make money outside of a 9-to-5 system, right? Get some structured systems to that. Then take that money, put it in real estate, have some type of ownership, put it into some type of small company, put it into something that was going to consistently put money in your pocket. I've had 5 trips to the dentist on dental surgeries, and I've not been able to clearly talk or sit up some days. Guess what? What would have happened if I worked a regular 9-to-5? I would have been SL out of luck. But because I build up systems, processes, and I have assets that pay me, I'm able to recover in peace and quality and relax and pay my insurance bill and be okay and go back for another surgery in like 2 weeks before I get out on the road. And so this is why I tell y'all, like, don't let people sit here and tell you anything's easy, right? Everything requires some work or some knowledge to deal with it. And I'm just giving you as much as I can assets and information about Digital Liberty Tour and digital assets and digital real estate and how you can come out on these platforms and make money, because there are people who don't look like us making money off people that look like us every day for our silliness online, themes, memes, you name it, they're making a ton of money. So just be on the ownership side of that. Don't be on the please YouTube, give me some check, please. Nah, we ain't on that. I'll hop on other platforms. I'll hit Facebook up again. I'll go create something over here. I'll go over here to Instagram. I'll go restart and do different stuff. And then I'm gonna make this platform do what I want it to do. It don't run me, I run it. So that's the position you want to be in. And again, Make 5, give a shout out to him. Tell him I talked about him here on this part of the video. He talks about ticket resale. You got enough credit cards or lines of credit, you're buying tickets, you're reselling them at higher prices because people wait till the last minute to buy their ticket to a music concert. And you ain't really got to respond to nobody. You just keep the money moving. That's velocity of money. That's how you keep things moving. That's a business model that's also very digital. I'm going to see if he has time to maybe speak in Atlanta. If he does, he does. He don't. But I'll ask him. But I want y'all to understand, like, there's a million ways on this Digital Liberty Tour that y'all can win, and you don't have to be kissing nobody's ass or jumping through hoops or doing goofy stuff to win. You don't have to. So if you've liked this video, definitely hit a 1 in the comments. Definitely let me know if you're interested in the DC tickets. Again, DC in February 17th, 18th. Let me know if you're interested. Put DC in the comments, okay? Put DC in the comments if you're watching this. If you're a replay game, put replay. Shout your girl out. Thank you so much for you guys' patience, love. I appreciate all the well wishes, the prayers. Some of y'all saw me on Instagram and sent me out some more prayers. I thank all of you. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still a little puffy, but hey, we got 2 more weeks and we'll be fine. So listen, it's your girl Erica, Classy Clown Blog. I hope I see you in the 5-day kickoff. We're going to be lit for the next 2 days, next 5 days in a row. It's going to be awesome. And then see you guys in Dallas in less than 30 days. It's going to be amazing. Also, make sure to respond to our staff about food allergies. We just want to make sure before we order all the food from the restaurant that we have some catering towards your needs.